with Juan Williams, Eric Bolling, Dana Perino, and Greg Gutfeld. It's 5 o'clock in New York City, and this is The Five. Super Tuesday 2016 is in the history books, and it was a huge night for Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. We've got a ton to talk about, including the news that Ben Carson won't be attending tomorrow night's GOP debate, even though he hasn't yet dropped out of the race. That surprising announcement coming up shortly. But we begin with Trump's triumphant Tuesday, a sweep of 7 out of 11 Republican races. His delegate total now stands at 319. With 4 others trailing far behind. Here was the frontrunner after his multiple victories.
I'm so honored by this evening. If you would have told me on June 16th, when I was with my wife, Melania, and we came down the escalator in Trump Tower, and it looked literally, well, a little bit like this. You have a lot of cameras here tonight. It looked literally like the Academy Awards. I never saw so many cameras in my life. And it takes courage to run. I'll tell you what, it takes a lot of courage to run for president. I've never done this before. I've been a job producer. I've done a lot of things, but this is something I've never done. But I felt we had to do it.
Last night, Trump defined himself as a uniter and vowed he will win in November if his party unites.
We are going to be a much finer party, we're going to be a unified party. I mean, to be honest with you, and we are going to be a much bigger party, and you can see that happening. We're going to be a much bigger party. Our party is expanding, and all you have to do is take a look at the primary states where I've won, and just look where we've gone from X number to a much larger number. That hasn't happened to the Republican Party in many, many decades.
So Donald Trump saying that he is adding numbers to the party by gaining interest and momentum, people getting involved and joining the GOP. Apparently we have an ombudsman at the table
yes.
who has an issue.
I need to correct something in the intro written not by you, Kimberly, because you would never make this mistake.
Ever.
Obviously a producer wrote a sweep of 7 out of 11. How do you sweep 7 out of... Don't you have to sweep everything? It's like they swept the series. You don't sweep 7 out of 11, you morons.
But you do sweep a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that is true. But it's like they gave lifts to LeBron James. You know, Trump did good. You don't have to make it better. Also,
take it easy. Don't mention lifts.
I know.
Lifts to LeBron.
Those in glass houses.
I could have said give Dolly Parton a Wonder Bra, but I chose lifts to LeBron James.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yes, but the other thing,
Yeah.
one other thing.
Leave Dana and I out of this.
Delegates, you got 319. Cruz got 226. That's not trailing far behind. That's 93. That's my quibble. Proceed with a fantastic opening.
Can I tease?
Thank you, Mr. Ombudsman.
Can I tease the B block? Because I'm going to take...